What is up, Prideful Nerds? My name is Kyle, and we are here with a bi-weekly update. So, guys, I want to first say thank you all for subscribing to us. We are now over 220 subscribers, and we're gaining like 30, 40 people every day. It's insane, guys. Basically, what I want to get into today is I want to go ahead and get into a few things. First, I want to get into No Man's Sky. Oh, gosh. And then I want to get into future games that we're going to be playing. And then I want to get into my school schedule and what to expect. My chair just creaked. I don't know why I did that. That was really creepy. Okay, anyway. What I'm going to get into first is I'm going to go ahead and get into No Man's Sky. Now, No Man's Sky, oh my gosh, guys. James and I over the weekend have been kind of paying attention to the PS3 launch. The PS3 launch came out a little bit before the PC one. The PC one just came out today. And anyway, guys, the PS3, PS4 launch was dreadful, guys. The Metascore for the Metascore, oddly enough, was a 7. I'm pretty sure, no money or anything like that was involved. And and the user score was 4.7 the last time I checked, guys. 4.7 out of 10. So, I didn't get paid until today. So, I wanted to go on there this morning, and go on there, and oh my gosh, guys, the user ratings for the PC is at a 30% currently with 1,200 user ratings. 1,200 users have rated this, and it's sitting at freaking 30%. And guys, it is just dismal, these numbers, guys. So I went ahead and I went, okay, well, why the hate? Why the hate? Well, first of all, it crashes apparently every time you launch it. I have a friend who has this game, and I called him up, going, okay, well, what's going on? What's going on? What is this playable? Can I do it? He said no. He said that his game is crashing every time it gets into the launch screen. You start a character up and you load into the world or whatever, and it crashes. You can't play it. So there's no point, trying to get this game if I can't even play it. And I went down like, okay, well, maybe it was just a PC. Even though I would highly doubt it. He has a really good rig. And I went on to look at the user ratings, and I'm just going to read a few off to you. I'm going to go ahead and read a few off to you. Crashes on open every time, good going. Dropping to 30 frames per second for looking at a rock. And SLI 980S, yeah, that's his graphics information. Currently on playable, the audio is fucked. Game crashing for most people on startup. I've had to keep letting it crash to 5 times to play, to get 5 minutes of play time to leave this review. We'll change the rating after it's fixed. Runs horrible. Game runs and lags like crazy. 10 FPS on a GTX 680. Guys, do I need to keep reading these? Now, the thing is, though, is that the people who are playing the PS3 and the PS4 version are actually getting it to run. Now, what people are saying is that the game, a lot of it is just exploring. There's very little gameplay. That it's an interesting experience, but it's you get bored of it after a long period of time. And I've been watching a lot of people do this, and it does look that way. It's a lot more of just exploring, which for me, going like, okay, as a game reviewer or a game player who's also a college student who doesn't have a lot of money to throw around, this doesn't look very feasible. Why should I make a few episodes that are going to be boring as all get out? The game has been proven to not work very well. It crashes every time and all that good kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do at this point in time, I am not getting this game. I'm going to wait for these fixes to come in, and then I'm going to make my decision. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release a poll, okay? Just because I want to hear your guys' opinion. I want to know, do you guys, when this game is fixed, like I said, there's no point in me paying the money right now and getting this game for it to not work, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release a poll. It's going to pop up right now. It will just say, should I play No Man's Sky when bugs are fixed? Yes or no, okay? Simple as that. If you guys just don't even care, then just put a no, please. I just want to know your guys' opinion. a lot of these people who even can get into the game, they're saying it's disappointed. It's disappointing. So I believe, for me, I think we should probably just give this game a miss, guys. I'll save my money and put it towards better games and better quality content. However good content that I release to begin with. I'm not sure if my content you can consider quality, but I have fun with it, okay? And that's all that matters, right, guys? Anyway, next thing I want to go into is future games that I am going to be playing. So, after looking at these, the votes from what is replacing Life is Strange, we have a few. So the majority of the vote has clicked The Wolf Among Us. Over 70% of the voting is towards Wolf Among Us. We got a 25%. Okay, all right, whatever. No, I'm sorry, I just got completely dyslexic on you. 20%, a little over 20%, wants to play I Am Setsuna. So basically, Batman got no votes, which is not a surprise because the ratings for Batman were dismal. So I'm going to go ahead and play The Wolf Among Us. I'm going to actually be recording that today. Today I'm going to be recording the first thing of Wolf Among Us. We are going to be dropping the last episode of Life is Strange tomorrow. Today is an Outlast video day because it's been just a while since we played Outlast. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be recording The Wolf Among Us, Outlast today. I'm also going to probably be recording an American Truck Simulator, just as a nice little filler episode, just in case if it takes me a little while to play Outlast. You guys, I got to take Outlast a little bit of a time, guys. You got to understand this because the game gets my blood pressure up, and because I keep freaking out. And when I do that, I already have a little bit of issues with blood pressure at the moment, so it kind of gets me dizzy and kind of out of it. So I gotta kind of take Outlast in strides, okay? Another thing as well, guys, Fear is continuing, okay? I have decided officially to launch out in this video. Fear is continuing. We're continuing Fear. We're going to be playing that. Once again, Fear's got to be taken in stride. So there are days where if I'm not playing Outlast, I'll be releasing a Fear episode. We should be dropping a Fear episode Monday. Monday is going to be the next episode of Fear. I actually have noticed that a lot of you guys have gone back to watch my older Fear videos, and we're getting some likes on there. We've been getting some positive feedback from that, so thank you guys for that. You guys have revived the series, which is great because I really want to play Fear 2 and Fear 3. I have been itching to play, and I'm going to be doing that via YouTube. So I'm going to be playing and finishing Fear 1. If I remember correctly, I believe we are almost finished up. I think we're almost finished up. So when we finish up with that, we're going to go right into Fear 2. It'll probably be around Halloween time by the time Fear 1 is done at the rate it's going. And then I'm going to, for those of you who know Fear, I'm going to debate on playing Fear 3 or not. I'm going to actually leave a poll on that, probably a bi-weekly update by the time Fear 2 is almost done, and then I'm going to say, do you guys want me to play Fear 3 or not? Because Fear 3 was kind of eh. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it was more of just a shooter than a horror game. So, you know, I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, finally, what I want to get into is I want to get into the last bit of this episode, talking about my 100 subscriber video. This is not my 100 subscriber video, even though now I got to be prepping up for a 200 video because, oh my gosh, because now we're over 200. I was making this episode when I was making this 100 subscriber episode when we were around 170, and now we're like at 225 or something like that, guys, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's insane. So, you know, thank you guys for subscribing and everything. Now I got to figure out, like I said, about what am I going to be doing for 200. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything special for 300, 400, 500, but I probably will for 500. So anyway, there are these games that I'm kind of thinking about playing. I have a few of them here. I'm going to mention them in a later video. For right now, I just want to let you guys know the over 80% of the vote came in saying that you guys want me to make a video about myself. There's a 20%, something like that. Yeah. Of me wanting to play a game with James. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to actually do both. I was talking about it with James last night, and he is thinking about doing a... I'm sorry, that was James. I just sent James a picture of the user ratings for No Man's Sky. He just sent me a text message going like, oh my gosh, that's really pathetic. So, and it's what we thought. It's what we thought. Over the weekend, I decided I'm probably not going to be doing No Man's Sky. I probably won't be, just because how bad it is. And I just, at this moment, guys, once again, I'm a small YouTuber. I have a part-time job that pays, it pays okay. It's just the problem is that I can't at this moment in time be shelling out $60 willy-nilly, you know? And that's the problem, is I can't just go out like other YouTubers who, you know, just go out and just get $60 game, and you know, a lot of the times, you know, the developers will send them developer copies and things like that. And I've gotten a few of those, you know, which has really been awesome. That I've gotten a few. I think the Great Well Road and things like that. I mean, they're small little indie games, but it's really cool that I got those. Anyway, I just can't throw my money around like that, and you know, there you have it. I just can't do that. So when I ahead of time already getting, you know, I'm getting a lot of feedback from hundreds and thousands of users saying the game is shit. I gotta step back and think about that for a second. Okay, there have been a few games that have come out since this YouTube channel that I just hear ahead of time, God, this is shit. I have a few people that are in gaming reviewers, and they're like, God, this game is shit. And it's like, oh, okay, you know, then I'm not gonna get the game and waste my money, because $60 for me is, you know, food and gasoline for my car and things like that I need. And especially with school coming around the corner, I'm only going to be able to work like 10, 15 hours a week. And then I'm going to be putting the rest of that into school and this YouTube channel. So, you know, I just can't shell out the money like that. And I'm sorry to you guys for that I don't have the ability to do that, because for me, I feel like I'm sacrificing, you know, a good quality video. But the problem with No Man's Sky is obviously I can't even launch it. I was going to pay for the game regardless of that, but now that I'm here, I can't even launch the game. I can't do that. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure you guys don't want me to get a game where you're just seeing me struggle in the menu for for 30 minutes for a first look. I'm pretty sure you don't want me to do that either. So anyway, guys, like I said, just put that in the poll. Like I said, I'm willing to shell out the money for it. It's just that there are going to be times where I won't be able to. And I hope you guys understand that. Now, finally, I'm going to get into the last bit of the video. Like I said, the 100 subscriber video is going to be about me. I've already released that. The video should be dropping in like 20-30 minutes after I drop this video. Hopefully. It may take a little bit longer, you know, give or take a little bit, because we got to do the rendering and stuff for it, and that may take some time. So we're going to be doing that. Now, finally, what I want to get into is my school schedule. I wanted to tell you guys about this because this is coming up in like 2 weeks from now, guys. A little more than 2 weeks. For 2 weeks after school starts, we probably are going to be able to release a video every day still. We probably are going to be able to do that. But once the 2 week, because introductory courses and all that, they usually don't take very long. Or they just don't require a lot of work from you. So we probably will be able to get away with still releasing a video every day, every other day. Once school just gets into it, I'm probably only going to be able to release 3 to 4 videos a week tops. I'm not going to be able to do any more than that. Just simply because I'm taking 60 units. This is the last heavy semester I've got. And for James is just starting out in university. So, you know, he's going to be going through, you know, the beginning of university, and it's going to kind of get a little hectic for him. So what I'm going to be thinking is, It's gonna take a little bit of time, guys. Okay, for him to get acclimated into university, and then once that's happened, next semester we probably will be able to release a little bit more. So what I'm saying is, guys, is that just don't expect a video every single day. If you guys don't see a video every single day from me, don't think, I'm losing momentum or anything like that. It's not like that whatsoever, guys. My momentum is greater than it's ever been at this moment. We're going up big time every single day as far as subscribers and things like that. We've gained, I think at the making of this video, since this morning, I've already gained like 11 subscribers this morning. I mean, it's insane how many people we're actually gaining. And we have no reason to lose momentum at this moment. So, like I said, once school starts for us, we'll have to sacrifice a few days. There's going to be times where we're going to be studying for tests, and I'm going to let you guys know, when tests and midterms and finals are coming around the corner. Like during finals week, we'll probably only be able to release like 1 or 2 videos, but I'm going to give you guys a heads up for that. But once like any breaks come up, things like that, we're going to prepare for them. I sometimes have to fly out to visit my family in Texas. Obviously, I need to go visit family. But what I'm going to do for those is the day before. I'm going to make sure I have a day before I fly to Texas. And that day, I'm going to record like 7 episodes to cover for that time. Okay? Now, the videos also might be a little bit shorter, but that might be better for you guys just because my videos are always too long. Like this one. This one's too long. I'm going to cut it right here. I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to go ahead and drop this video for you guys and then all that good kind of stuff. And then I'm going to freaking watch some anime because I didn't get to watch any yesterday because I got freaking busy. I was recording a couple other videos for you guys. And you guys should be seeing those coming up as well. So anyway, guys, thank you all for the subscribes. Yes, that made sense. You guys, I am so pumped with this YouTube channel right now, guys. It has been amazing. We're going to keep growing. It's going to be awesome. I have no doubt by the end of this month, we're going to hit 300. We're already at almost, oh my gosh, we're almost at 230. Holy crud. All right, guys, I think we're going to hit freaking 300 by the end of next week. I think it's going to happen, guys. Thank you guys for liking, commenting on my videos. Thank you so much for that. And if you guys can share my videos, spread my series around, that would be awesome. I will be forever grateful. If you guys share it, let me know. I would like to give you guys some credit as well. So anyway, guys, we have done shout outs for Mexico and Canada. So this video, I want to go ahead and make a shout out to all the Prideful nerds in the Philippines. Hello, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. And I will see you all in the next episode that I make. See you. Woo!